It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was...
James checked in for Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Rockets. Green is out there with Foster. Then it's Smith. And there's Porzingis. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. From deep, Green. Houston gets it back. Here's Porzingis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Harris.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Now Foster. Last time out he had 13 points. Smith, no luck.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Jay misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Green left side. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Here's Jay. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Howell. 11-point game his last outing. Outside, Green. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Jay, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year. We were in the Eastern Conference, but those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From the arc. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And that's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a fish. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Smith finds Reed. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
For three, Oubre.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Over to the left wing. Back to Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
Los Angeles calls timeout for the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all-winning season.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals, in my mind, was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always the contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Yeah. Last season, around 71% of the free throws made, and you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
The Rockets making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Here's Sonay. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Jay. 7 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Howell, covered by Oubre. Here's Sonay, gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Jay. 9 points in the game so far. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shot in the case?
And they'll get another chance. Passes it to Howell. Pass to Reed. Houston needs to get a shot off. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Jay. Trying to get open as Davis. Jay misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Kispert. Jalen Green is out there with Foster, and there's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Kispert.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all
line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a player excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Jay, defended by Foster.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Jay. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Giddey kicks to Westbrook. Here's Jay. He's got 11. Fires from 14. Doesn't go for him. Rockets trail by 7. Over in the corner, Green. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And he uses the glass on the way. Green's got 6.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Kispert, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Jay. 11 points last game. It's deflected. And it's the Rockets on the break. Green with the ball. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passes. David, thank you.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And really just a great play to sack.
Substitution on the court.
.122 left to play in the first half. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Reed. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Jay Porzingis with the block.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Howell passes to Smith. Good work there as it goes. Smith's got 17 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
29 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jay's got 4 points now in the quarter. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to Brooklyn. Now here's Reed. He's guarded closely. Smith finds Reed. No good. That would have tied it. And some good action. To the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3.
61. The Rockets. 58.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing
Substitution on the court.
We've got Davis. Kelly Oubre out there with Jay, and it's Munoz in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Here's Jay. 13 points in the game. The Lakers need to get a shot off here from past the arc, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Reed, he's checked in for Foster.
First team foul.
Now here's Reed. T right on him. The pass to Kispert. Here's Howell, covered by Oubre. Here's Smith. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Jay, guarded by Reed. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. Springer's checked in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Jay. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Here's Howell. He's got 9. Back to Smith. And Reed has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Count that bucket. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Houston making a switch. Foster's checked in.
Foster. 2 minutes remaining.
And Shea gets the whistle that time.
2 minutes.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Number 1. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. Oubre pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Loads it up for Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers. Rockets leading by 7. Pass to Foster. Passes it to Howell. Here's Sonay. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Smith kicks it to Foster. Houston moving the ball around. There's the pass to Howell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sonay. Offensive rebound. And he can't bank that one in. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Jay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both free throws good from Jay.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Sonay. Foster passes to Smith. Pass to Howell. And here is Kispert. And that one goes long. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball. Substitution for the Rockets. Kristaps Porzingis.
From 15 feet away, here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. His performance that quarter has earned him a double. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
Substitution
checked in for the Rockets.
At the line for the Lakers, Josh Giddey shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Giddey. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And so in the game for the Rockets, They've got Jalen Green. Smith is out there with Porzingis. And there's Foster. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. 5 to shoot. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smith right side. And the shot is good. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Jay from beyond the arc and then some. Jay's got 9 points here in the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Kispert. And it's off from three-point range. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay. There's the lob for Harris. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. He kicks it to Foster. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And it's good, 2 points.
And, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Jay, the pass to Davis. No good off the front iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Kispert kicks it to Foster. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Jay. Loads it up for Davis. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Foster. Smith trying to break loose. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Jay. Covered by Smith. 1:46 left in the fourth. Here's Jay. It's stolen by Green. Dishes to Foster. Here's Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 5. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Dunn.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jay. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Jay's got 14 points here in the second half.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're in front by 3. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Evan?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And another great look at the 2K drive.
Tremendous effort, putting pressure on the rim here at a critical time in this game.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Pass to Smith. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries from 10. It's good.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 3. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the Rockets making a change here. Foster's checked in. Here's Jay to tie it up. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. They could finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Now Foster. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Buries the triple.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won.